everyone, I'm Chandana and welcome back to my channel. So this is a part 2 of history chapter 8, the Delhi Sultanate. So previously we were talking about Iltutmish. So after becoming the ruler, Iltutmish had to face a lot of difficulties. Two rival slave chiefs, Jadun of Ghazni and of Sindh, challenged him. The governor of Bengal declared his independence. तो जो गवर्नर थे बंगाल उन्होंने अपना इंडिपेंडेंस डिक्लेयर कर दिया था. सब नोबल्स ऑफ दिल्ली created trouble while some Hindu chiefs wanted to regain freedom. So अब जो हिंदूज है ना, जब याद है जब पृथ्वीराज चौहान कॉन्कर हुए तो बहुत ज्यादा मुश्किल हो गया था. तो जो हिंदू चीफ्स थे उनको वापस फ्रीडम चाहिए था. Iltutmish tackled them one by one. Soon he was able to assert his authority over North India. The recognition given by the Khalifa of Baghdad increased his prestige in the Muslim world. The Sultan stuck coins in honor of the Khalifa. Then Iltutmish defeated the Rajput Hindus chiefs of Ratnambor, Gwalior and captured Ujjain. फिर इल्तुतमिश में उज्जैन को कैप्चर कर लिया. Thus his rule spread all over till north of Vindhyas. It was at the time while chasing his enemy Genghis Khan appeared on the border of northwest India. जब वो अपने दुश्मनों को चेज कर रहा था ना, दौड़ रहा था उसके पीछे, like in the middle of a fight, Genghis Khan बॉर्डर से निकलते आते नॉर्थ इंडिया में. Iltutmish did not give shelter to the enemy. Genghis Khan did not invade India but went westward. Iltutmish completed the Qutub Minar. He built a beautiful mosque at Ajmer. He was the first Indian ruler to adopt the copper coin named Jital and silver coins named Tanka. The contemporary historian Minhaj-us-Siraj says of him, a noble and a benevolent king who has risen by his own efforts to cradle his empire. तो जैसा आपको पता था कि इल्तुतमिश कुतुबुद्दीन ऐबक के बेटे नहीं थे, वो उनके स्लेव थे. तो ऐसा बोला जाता था कि वो बहुत ज्यादा मेहनती थे. So रजिया सुल्तान 1236 to 1240. Ignoring the wishes of Iltutmish, the nobles put Prince रुकनुद्दीन फिरोज on the throne. He proved worthless. जो वो थे वो बहुत ज़्यादा worthless थे, वो बिल्कुल भी worth it नहीं थे. He was replaced by his sister. उनकी जो sister थी रजियत उद्दीन, commonly known as Razia Begum. She took the title of Sultana and tried to play the role of ruler in all possible ways. Razia was wise, a patron of scholars and a well-wisher of people. She put on a man's dress and marched in a person to battlefields. She used to dress like a man and a person who walk in a battlefield. जैसे मार्च पास्ट वगैरह देखिए, फिर जो भी लड़ाई वगैरह होती है उसमें as a man she used to behave like that. Okay, like her father, Razia was also opposed by many. The governor of Lahore, Multan and Hasni revolted against her. Some of the nobles and even her wazir, prime minister, refused to accept her as a ruler. She brought about disunity in the rebel camps and was able to win over them. However, her fondness for obedient slave offended all the nobles. They became jealous of his rise and revolted against her. Again, governor also joined in, like of Lahore and Bathinda. Razia felt the only solution was to marry Bathinda's governor, which she did to escape imprisonment. तो जो रजिया सुल्तान थी, वो रजिया सुल्ताना थी, जिसको सुल्ताना का टाइटल मिला था, वो भटिंडा के गवर्नर से शादी करने का प्लान कर रही थी ताकि वो वहां से एस्केप कर सके. When Razia and Altuna reached near Delhi, they were defeated and killed by the new sultan. Thus, the life of this brilliant ruler ended in 1240. Now is Nasiruddin Muhammad, 1246 to 1266. Razia Begum's successor were her two inefficient relatives, her brother Behram Shah and her nephew Alauddin Masood Shah. They were replaced by another younger son of Iltutmish, Nasiruddin Mahmud Sultan. Nasiruddin resigned for 20 years. He was quite simple man. Sultan Nasiruddin was a patron of scholars. During his reign, Minhaj-us-Siraj wrote Tabat-i-Nasir, named after the Sultan, and it was the history of the times. He led the state affairs to his father-in-law, Prime Minister Balban, who had been a slave of Iltutmish. So Balban was a slave of Iltutmish. Okay, as the Prime Minister, Balban took effective steps to tackle the Mongols by being personally present to meet them in his army. As later period, the Mongols again appeared before Multan. Balban made a strategy to encounter them, but they went away after plundering Multan. So yeah, this was it. Please like and subscribe for part 3. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.